Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Takoma Park Safe Routes to School 5K Challenge. Now, as you can see in the background, everybody's getting ready to go for today's race. It's still kind of early. We haven't started yet, but we're here warming up, collecting our shirts, our bib numbers, and looking forward to a really fun-filled day of safety, athletics, and fun. So we'll see you after the race. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you ever run a 5K before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like this is nothing for you. You do this all the time? What number 5K was this for you? How many times had you run them before?
For this 5K, it's like my fourth time.
Fourth time? Okay. So as far as getting ready for it, did you do anything different? Did you just kind of have fun? Did you have a particular approach?
I didn't practice at all for this race.
You didn't practice at all?
I
Really?
just do swimming and that's it. No
Yeah. Okay. Well, for somebody who didn't practice, you did really good.
Thank you.
Remind me again, what was your time?
22:42.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what's next? What races are next? Another 5K? Maybe a marathon?
Maybe like a 10K.
10K? Okay, you're working your way up from
Yeah.
5 to 10. Okay. That's really great. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right.
Got it. other cars. He didn't watch out for my mother. She looked both ways. She was always careful. He should have stopped for her. Drivers are always in a hurry.
Please, look for pedestrians. Stop for them. Think of the impact you could make.
Congratulations on today's race. How did it feel?
Exhausting.
Exhausted?
I couldn't breathe, to be honest.
Well, is this the first time that you guys have run a 5K?
No.
Was there anything different with this one than there was the others?
It's just an awesome course.
Yeah.
It's really flat,
Yeah.
shady.
Okay.
I love it.
Does that really factor in that much as far as the race is concerned? If it's flatter or if it's sort of hilly or sunny, shady?
It really does, especially the pavement. Pavement make times a lot faster than on trails, especially if it's flat.
Mm-hmm. So at what point did fatigue start to set in any way? Is it fair to say fatigue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At what point? Probably the first mile or the second? Any particular point where it really started to get kind of rough?
Like the last half mile,
Yeah.
for me, like when it was really bright and it was sort of an uphill to the finish line, that's when it got really hard for me.
I'd say about a mile and a half in, halfway through the race, when it starts getting hard to move the arms back.
Yeah, yeah. And as far as training, preparation, do you guys have any rituals, routines, anything like that?
Well, I haven't run for like 10 months.
What?
Yeah, so I was just like, I was just going out for a jog today.
Okay, all right. Yeah. How about you?
I'm running, it's track season, so I've been training every day. I had a meet yesterday, so I think I'm doing pretty well, even though the distance isn't as long.
Yeah, you were already in a groove.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's track season for you. So do you normally run any particular distance?
I usually run 800 meters, about half a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you in track season now?
No,
you're not.
I
in
ran
track
cross
season.
country for like 3 seasons.
Okay.
So it's just kind of like leftover,
Okay.
like
Okay.
stamina
All
and
right.
endurance.
And as far as going forward with any other races, another 5K, maybe a 10K.
Definitely,
a
I want to do a
marathon?
10K or a half marathon.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm gonna finish the track season, then think probably just run 5Ks in the fall when cross country comes around.
And probably take a break throughout the summer.
I mean, I'll run to keep in shape, but I won't race.
I'll take a break.
Yeah, I think you
I
should
like
take
taking
a break.
breaks.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a good break.
1 5K every 10 months. That's all I need.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Exactly.
Thank you guys. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi Nima. Hi Gina. How's it going? Okay. What's that bucket? It's the compost bucket from the city. Oh, so is the city picking up compost now? Yeah, they are. Ah, that's so cool. How do I get a bucket? You just go online and sign up. So do the buckets attract mice and bugs? The good thing is that it doesn't. This green lid that we have out here is an airtight lid, and it prevents any mice or anything from getting in. Oh, that's great. So bugs and mice can't get in there. What about that liner? Is that compostable too? It's a compostable liner, and I got it from the city when I signed up. Hey, since I don't have a bucket, can I put some of my food scraps in your bucket this week? Sure, come on, bring it in. You have to help me with what goes in there. Okay. Go. I think I have eggshells. Yes, it does. Okay. I have a bunch of coffee grounds from this morning. Can those go in there? You can definitely put coffee grounds, even tea bags. They take napkins, even pizza boxes, and meat, any sort of meat. And any kind of meat? Yeah. What about bones? Yeah, bones and even seafood. I think I have some in here from my roommate. Okay. Let me look for it. Skippy! You can't get a head start on the compost. Skippy, you better behave. We'll compost you.
Introducing a breakthrough in time management technology. A whole new day of the week. It's called Someday. Ingenious. Perhaps someday you are going to go skydiving. Enter a hot dog eating contest. Maybe ride a mechanical bull. Now, it's on the calendar. You may want to retire someday. Ready for that? You'll really want this. A My Social Security account at socialsecurity.gov. You can estimate your future benefits, plan for your retirement, and how to save for it. If you already receive benefits, you can manage them online. Millions of people already have a My Social Security account. In fact, someone opens one about every 6 seconds. Get yours today, because someday is here at socialsecurity.gov.
Congratulations on a really great race
Thank
today.
you.
Is this your first Takoma Park 5K?
No, this is our third or fourth. Third, yeah.
Yeah? Does the third or fourth feel any different than, say, the first or second?
Well, she's won, like, every year she's done it for the women, yeah.
Yeah, correct.
It's like,
Okay.
But this is his first win.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal
I'm
for
pretty
him.
happy, yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys from Takoma Park?
Yeah, we live in town. Our son goes to school right here.
He's
Was
a dolphin.
he in the race?
Not
No,
this year.
he did last year, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we love it. That's a great community. We run every day on Sligo, so it's a great event for the whole community. We love that they raise funds. It's really cool.
Yeah, we love living here.
As far as the actual course is concerned, whether you get to mile 1 or 2 or 3, is it all the same? Is there a point where it gets tougher for you?
Well, it's a little hilly. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, it's like up when you're on the Sligo Creek, it's pretty hilly. So it's like, you know, you got at some points, you know, you're like in the 6s, and then you get back in the 5s and stuff.
Yeah. And for you, just
The last turnaround there before mile 2, that's when you've got the home stretch in your mind, and you just got to start kicking in. And it's good because you can see everybody behind you, so you know how close everyone is.
Yeah, I was in the race as well, and I was listening to people who were around me, behind me, in front of me, and one technique that I heard come up over and over again is focusing on another runner who may be slightly in front of you or beside you, or I guess behind you doesn't really work that much since you should be looking forward. Does that work for you all, or do you all have a different technique as far as pacing or as far as knowing when to accelerate?
I just went as fast as I could. I just went all out, but what do you think?
Well, there was a guy in front of me, and he helped my pace. I wanted to stay with him. Even when I was starting to slow down, I could tell his pace wasn't wavering, so I would focus on him. But what he does is if he hears someone behind him, he will kick it in.
Yeah.
So for him, it is behind the runner. He's afraid of him, and he goes.
Good technique.
Yeah.
Great technique. And as far as preparation, training?
Yeah, we run a lot. We run every other day, like 8 miles every other day.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He does.
You do. Yo, but you were...
Maybe 4, 5, 6, something
Okay.
like that, yeah.
All right.
Not as
And
much.
going forward, other races, 5Ks, 10Ks, marathons?
Yeah, well, we just did the Cherry 10 miler, and I'm going to do the Marine Corps Marathon coming up.
Okay.
So.
And the Nation's Triathlon is our first
Oh, yeah.
triathlon. So in September, we're going to do a triathlon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
All right.
it's exciting.
Yeah, good luck on that.
Thank you.
So as far as next year's Safe Routes to School Challenge, can we expect to see you again?
Yeah, return champions.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, congratulations on another great race.
Thank you,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Every year, 8 to 12 million animals enter animal shelters nationwide. Only 3 million of them find a home. Guess what happens to all the others? 5 to 10 million animals are euthanized every year because they can't find a home. So adopt a pet from the shelter. Because for these animals too, there's no place like home. For more information on adopting an animal, call the Washington Humane Society at 202-723-1414 5730 or visit their website at www.washhumane.org.
Got it. How old are you?
6.
Yeah. And did you run in today's race?
Yes.
Yeah. How was it? Was it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there any part that you liked the most? No, the whole thing was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And you got a medal because you got the best time? Yeah. Let me see your medal. Can you hold it up? That's a nice medal. I like it a lot. Do you like your medal?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, that's good. Are you going to run again in next year's race?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Did you run before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Did you enjoy it all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What was your favorite part?
Running the races.
Yeah? That's good. Yeah, I saw you running and you were running really good. Yeah. Okay, can I get a high five? Congratulations. Okay. Good to see you again, Lucy.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
And congratulations after another successful Safe Routes to School challenge. How did this one feel?
This felt really great. Today was a banner year. We had record attendance. We had beautiful weather. We had great sponsors. Everything came together really well this year.
Sorry to cut you off. Could you tell me about some of those sponsors?
Well, Lucid Media was the first sponsor to donate this year, and they were the top sponsor. So we were really, really grateful that they came out. Finn Family Group has been with us every year. They're very generous, and also Scientific and Social Systems, who was also one of the top sponsors. But we had so many great sponsors. Show them your shirt. Here they are on the back.
Right, yeah.
Look at that. They hardly fit on the small shirt. It's so great.
And when it comes to sponsorship, is there anything that you all hope for, you look for, not to say criteria?
Well, we're just really, really grateful for the support of the community. These sponsors are local. They're from Takoma Park in Silver Spring. They come out to support the community because in the end, all the proceeds go to the PTAs at the 5 schools that I work with. So the PTAs get money to use for programming related to Safe Routes to School. So anything related to health and fitness and safety, now they have a little bit more money to do that kind of thing.
And I know it might be a little early, but you have any idea of the turnout yet? Did you get any reports?
We're pretty sure we went over 1,300, which was our goal for this year. Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Now, I was sad that I didn't see you in this year's race. Is that something I can
People
look forward to
often
next
ask
year?
me, well, when I retire as race director, I can run the race. For now, I'm running the race, okay?
Okay. All right. No pressure.
Yeah, a
no
lot
pressure.
of people ask me. I could do it.
I believe
but
you
I
could.
didn't do it today.
Yeah, I believe you could.
Yeah.
And going forward, you have any ideas of anything you want to probably
Oh yeah,
incorporate
every
into
year we
next
add
year?
something new. This year we timed the 1 mile, which was exciting for the kids. That's something that they had asked for, and so we did that for the first time. Next year we're thinking about adding team memberships. So some of the groups, some groups were formed this year sort of organically, but next year we're going to offer a team sign up so that your company or your school or your group can sign up as a team, and that makes it really fun. And the other things I'm going to keep a secret.
Okay, that's fine. But I did notice this year what you just referred to, the teams.
Yeah.
I didn't notice a lot of folks
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
on similar jerseys
Right,
running through.
right.
So that was really great.
Yeah.
We spoke to some of the kids. The kids were excited.
Yeah.
Really, really excited, especially with the 1 mile awardees. and
We
whatnot.
had runners aged 1 to 76. One. So but we had a lot of 5, 6, 7-year-olds running the 5K, which is outstanding.
Yeah.
And they had good times too.
Really
But they trained. Every school has a run club leading up to the race, so they do some training ahead of the race and get it ready for it, and they did really, really well. The kids did so well.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, on to next year.
Yep.
All right.
Number 8. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi, Nima. Hi, Gina. How's it going? Okay. What's that bucket? It's the compost bucket from the city. Oh, so is the city picking up compost now? Yeah, they are. Ah, that's so cool. How do I get a bucket? You just go online and sign up. So do the buckets attract mice and bugs? The good thing is that it doesn't. This green lid that we have out here is an airtight lid, and it prevents any mice or anything from getting in. Oh, that's great. So bugs and mice can't get in there. What about that liner? Is that compostable too? It's a compostable liner, and I got it from the city when I signed up. Hey, since I don't have a bucket, can I put some of my food scraps in your bucket this week? Sure, come on, bring it in. You have to help me with what goes in there. Okay. So, I think I have eggshells. Yes, it does. Okay. I have a bunch of coffee grounds from this morning. Can those go in there? You can definitely put coffee grounds, even tea bags. They take napkins, even pizza boxes, and meat, any sort of meat. And
Any kind of meat?
Yeah.
What about bones?
Yeah, bones and even seafood.
I think I have some in here from my roommate.
Okay.
Let me look for it. Skippy! You can't get a head start on the compost.
Skippy, you better behave. We'll compost you.
Oh, whew. Oh. Okay, guys. Whew. Give me a second. All right, another challenge successfully accomplished. This year's Takoma Park 5K challenge was a really great success. We had kids beating records, we had teens blitzing through the course, we had adults accomplishing and breaking old records. Everyone left away a winner. If you want more information on all the results and how everything turned out, you can go to racewire.com. You can also go to TKPK5K.com. All right, guys, hope to see you all next year. If you didn't make it this year, I want to see you in the race next year. Have a good one.